Hello art students, we're going to make a color wheel today using warm and cool primaries. To get started, set up your palette with a warm and cool yellow, a warm and cool blue, and a warm and cool red. Next, get a water container halfway full with water and a couple of different sized brushes, one a little bit smaller than the other, and a couple of paper towels. You'll use those for cleaning your brush and drying it off, and then a couple of pieces of white paper to make color swatches, including a couple of small sheets that you'll eventually use as a background. Your color wheel will tell you where to put the warm and cool versions of each primary. Down here you can see what that color code looks like. So the first step is to put those primary colors in the right spot on the color wheel. And make sure you clean your brush in between each color by scrubbing it on the sides and the bottom of your water container. Never tap your brush like this, because what you'll do is you'll flick water at your table mates. Dry your brush off on your paper towel. You'll see that some more paint will probably come off. And then we're going to start mixing some secondary colors. So I've put some red in my palette. That red is very strong. So I'm going to mix it with my yellow to make an orange. Now I can already tell that this is looking more like a red orange than a true orange, but that's okay. I know I can change it by mixing a little bit more yellow into that red. So I'm taking some off to the side to change it, and then just remixing that to get something that is a true orange. And then I'm going to put that down. So we're going to start by working in that outer ring, mixing all of the secondary and tertiary colors in that outside ring. And you can start with whatever color you want. I'm just making my oranges. Next, I'm going to make my yellow orange and my red orange. So to make my yellow orange, I'm just going to grab a little bit more yellow, pull some of that off to the side, and mix it into the orange to make a yellow orange. Then I'm going to put that down. Now you're not being graded on tidiness, but you are being graded on whether or not I can see a clear distinction between each of your colors. So your yellow-orange should look really different from your orange, which should look very different from your red-orange. And then also there should be no streaks of other colors in there, because you should be washing your brushes really, really well. So there are all three of my oranges that I made by mixing my warm yellow and my cool red. And now I have all this extra paint, and I'm going to use it to make some swatches on that piece of paper that I got. So I'm going to scoop up that yellow orange and just make a swatch. So to make a swatch of the color, you're just going to make a square or rectangle shape out of it, depending on how much you have to use up. So you can see I had a lot of red orange to use up, so that's a bigger shape on my color swatch. I still have a lot of mixing room on my palette, so I'm going to keep going. I've made my violets. Now I'm going to make my greens. Again, I'm making all the colors on the outer ring. Then with my extra paint, I'm going to just make more swatches. So greens are next, but I've run out of space on my palette, so I'm going to clean it off with a paper towel. I might even put some water on my paper towel and just kind of clean it out and scrub it. So you'll need to do this several times because you have a lot of colors to mix. So whenever you run out of room, just do that. And when your water starts looking dingy, swap it out, clean it out. So here come my first set of greens. Again, I'm just finding an area on my palette to use for mixing. You can see here I've got my green, and now I'm making my blue-green with that warm yellow and that warm blue on the outside of the color wheel. Here's what they look like. And now I'm ready to keep going with the next ring down. So now I'm going to go down and mix a cool yellow with a cool red, and I'm going to mix my cool yellow with my cool blue and make all my secondaries and keep going. So here's what the next ring looks like. Here's what my greens look like, and my oranges and my violets with those different primary colors. When it's time to clean up, cover your palette with a plastic cover that will keep your paint from drying out, and just put it in your cubby. Now here's what my finished color wheel looks like. And you can see the difference that using a warm or cool primary color makes in all my greens and in all my oranges, and how different those oranges look by just changing the combination of my primaries. Same thing with my violets. There's some violets that look almost brown. Very nice. Now, at the end, you should have a nice big stack of color swatches that we'll use for our Matisse-inspired collage project. So make sure you put your name on those because they'll look alike. And you should also have 4 larger swatches to use as the background.